All right, we got a great road trip for you. Alton Brown's got a new book, Feasting on Asphalt, The River Run. Kind of a culinary postcard from America's first superhighway, Mississippi River.
Absolutely.
Very interesting. We have Alton here with us this morning. Great honor. Great to have you here.
It's
very
nice to be
interesting
here.
to note. Alton and Julia Childs, only two people ever win a Peabody for their work with food.
Wow.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive. And very jealous. Never won one.
Oh, you'll get yours.
That's all right. Well, maybe
if
today.
I can get one.
Maybe today. All right.
It starts here.
So the way we're going to do this is, first of all, let's get the motivation.
Okay.
You're always known as
We're
kind of
hungry.
like,
That's the motivation.
We got the hunger this morning. Why
hunger.
get on the motorcycle and go down the Mississippi, by the way?
Everybody likes motorcycles. It was up the Mississippi. So you get on a motorcycle, everybody will talk to you, everybody likes you, and they're also really fun to ride.
All right, I like it.
I can't get a vacation, so I try to work it into work.
I like it. Get paid for vacation, can't beat it.
Vacation,
all right, so we'll do this and that. In each place along the Mississippi, you found something different. So we're going to begin with Wisconsin and something you found called the Mess.
Yeah, it's just called Mess, is what they really call it. And it's a breakfast that's very popular with fishermen. And we discovered this hanging out on this place called the Great Alma Fishing Float, which is in Alma, Wisconsin. And it's just a bunch of docks out in the Mississippi, and there's this little hut in the middle of it. And this is a breakfast that they make for fishermen who apparently need extraordinarily high caloric intake. But there's also kind of some weird twists in the dish that make it very, very unique.
So twist away, my friend.
You don't actually need this many griddles. This is all because of TV time. You do not.
Oh, right.
You don't. It starts with about a quarter cup of bacon. You got to chop up everything ahead of time. The same amount of ham, smoked fish. Now here, this is New York. We're using salmon, but you would use carp. If you were up in Wisconsin.
Smoked carp, had it, I like it oily.
And then, ooh, they're so hungry, they will say about anything. And also have one whole potato that's been grated. And so you cook this down for about 5 minutes until the potatoes start to get nice and kind of brown looking.
Okay.
All right, everybody close your eyes and pretend it's 5 minutes later. Amazing, and here we are. It's 5 minutes later. Look what's it. Don't look over there. There's nothing over there. This is where, exactly. We add some onion and some green pepper. So we're ideally about, 10 minutes into the cooking at this point. So now we can say there are vegetables involved.
Yes.
So
now it's good for you.
Now we got fiber.
That's it.
Which when you're fishing out on a dock where there's no facility, you need the fiber to kind of hold things together. So we cook that for about another 3 or 4 minutes until things start to get nice and kind of soft on the greenery. And then, time warp, we move down to this end, and now it's almost done, but we're going to add a little more protein. Are you eating down there?
They don't wait. They don't wait. They did the time lapse themselves.
So some eggs go onto this. Now at this point, this doesn't look like anything strange or unusual, right?
Right.
But here's the thing. As the egg cooks, some cheese. It's Wisconsin.
Sure. They like their cheese.
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut is the twist.
This is messed up. Because it looks so wrong, but it will actually taste so good.
Right.
And you want to add the kraut right at the very, very end of things. So, you got this complex flavor going on with like the smoked fish, all the meat, the egg, and the aforementioned sauerkraut.
Very nice.
You let that cook for about another 60 seconds.
And
then here it is.
Wow.
Yes, in all of its beautiful form. So you got the cheese, you got the kraut.
Rob and Diane, do we like it? Do we like it?
Oh,
we like it.
Go ahead.
Let me get some of this. All right, let's move down to Mississippi.
For sophisticated New Yorkers, this is probably kind of tough to bear.
Let's move down to Mississippi because we have more stuff here.
We're not sophisticated.
You and your husband at home aren't having this in the morning. I had seen Mike Nichols saying, I'll have more mess.
You don't know him.
No, I don't. You're
Barton, Arkansas. You met Nana Dean, and she had pecan coconut pie.
This is a woman that runs this place out in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and she feeds mostly oil workers. And she makes pies all day long. And the pie that I brought today that's in the book is her pecan coconut pie. That may be the best pie I've ever had on earth. And
right,
we've got that here.
We got that
which
recipe.
Goes very well after mess, I might add.
You need this.
A balanced diet.
Now, we don't want to finish without the Big Easy. You went down to Robin's Hood near Nolans, and you found that they make something with hamburger buns. Tell me quick.
This is bread pudding from Mulat's made with hamburger buns.
Hamburger buns.
Instead of using French bread, which really gives, gives it a hard texture, this creates something soft. It's kind of like a booze-soaked Hostess Twinkie.
Look at they're fighting. All right, well, let's feed everybody.
Everybody gets fed.
Alton, good luck with the book. Thank you for the recipes. A lot of fun. You can find the recipes that we left out at abcnews.com. Our Friday faves are next, although this is a good start. See you in a second.